Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today our topic is going to be the 4% rule. The 4% rule worked for many, many years. There was an economic professor that said in the 1990s that you could have a portfolio, and as long as you were making money, you could withdraw 4% a year or more, and you'd be very, very comfortable in retirement. Well, the problem is the market's had some corrections since then, several major corrections, and the problem really kind of divides, if you would, into several components, several parts. The 4% rule is wonderful if you have guaranteed income, if you have guarantees where you'll never lose money. But if you're invested in the market and you have to take 4% out each year, and in the first year you take 4% out, and then you don't make any money that year, maybe you lose a little bit, well, you still want to take 4% out. So you're taking out 4% of an asset that has gone down in value, so you're going to get a little bit less. So you've either had to lower your standard of living a little bit, or you've had to take more money out. And that's what we find more and more people doing. Because when you get a loss in the market, or you get a flat year in the market, the same number, if you have, let's say, a $100,000 portfolio, you're taking out 4% a year, you're going to be taking out $4,000 a year. And if that's the number that you would need to live on, then the next year, if there's a correction and the value of your account drops to $90,000, you take 4% out of the $90,000, you're now down to $3,600. So where do you make up the difference? If you need the $4,000, you have to take out a higher percentage. And that's fine when you're making money. But when you're not making money, when you're losing money, or when you're just holding your own, it just doesn't work, because we call it a sequence of return. And what we mean by that is the sequence that you're taking out the money versus the sequence of the investment rate of return you're getting. If it's negative, you can wind up taking out money from your account and draw that account down to nothing before you're gone. You can essentially have your money, you outlive your money, not your money outlive you. You can run out of money. We've looked at a lot of different studies, done some studies on our own too, and we'll be happy to show you and share some of these graphs with you, because if you're taking out a fixed percentage every year, that's fine. If you're taking out a fixed dollar amount, which is coincidental with that, with that withdrawal, you can run out of money. We don't want you to run out of money. We want to show you how to have guaranteed income, that income that will be the same steady income year in, year out. The checks come month after month, year after year, decade after decade, and they don't change. That's what you really want in retirement, and you want those guarantees. We'd love the opportunity to talk to you about it. Thank you very much.